Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be swapping out these Amazon tow mirrors with switchbacks installed with these switchback mirrors from the guys over at Sanooer. Alrighty, guys, so I actually haven't seen these yet, and sorry, my hands are filthy. I've been working on the 300 today, but all I did, cut the tape. So let's open these guys up and take a look at them. Y'all probably have already seen these because of the intro. We get oh, that's pretty cool, like a pin out for each truck. Pretty interesting. I've never got that in a set of mirrors before. And these are, if you couldn't tell from the video title, these are from Sanooer, I believe is how you say it. I believe. But so this is how everything works per their little booklet here, as far as the mirrors go. So if you need that, there's that, and there's kind of the plugs. Now let's open these guys up and we will take a look at them. Oh, and we get some stickers here as well. That's pretty cool. But I'm probably gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll pop this out of here and we will take a look at our new mirrors. Alright, so went ahead, removed one of the mirrors, and they have these little covers. Went ahead, cut that off there for ease of filming. And then you have your mirror, and they also come with new hardware in a pretty nice bag. That way they probably don't get scratched up. And they do give you plenty of wire, which I will say is a nice thing, with like a bit of an adapter harness. I would reckon. I almost think that this is for the older 7.3s, or the older model 6.0s, but I'm thinking that I can use just this plug right here on my truck because it has power mirrors, heated mirrors, and turn signals, all factory. And I know it has one of these square type plugs. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull one of these mirrors out of here and give you all a look at them. Alright, so popped one of the mirrors out and out of its little bag, and you're probably looking at these thinking, what are different about these than what's on the truck already? And really, the only thing is these signals are different. These are more of a C-shape, whereas the ones I have on the truck are just straight switchbacks, and these I believe are switchbacks as well. So otherwise, nice mirrors. They do have a pretty good texture on them, and I was looking, and they do come with a new little foam gasket piece and the little alignment pin here that most mirrors you have to cut off. So I'm interested to see if you have to on these, or if they will work. So anyway, I guess we'll run out here and go ahead and get these things installed. Alright, guys, so as far as pulling these mirrors out, real easy. So first thing, come up here, pop your switch panel. You got one pin right here, one clip, and it slides out. You do have a little tab there. You have to pop this off, which you might need a screwdriver for, but those are very tight, and you have to pop these out. This one. These are your mirror bolts, and then you'll have to pop off your reflector. So for that, probably be good to use a screwdriver, but if you don't have one, you can use your key. Pop that out, and there you go. So these are the same way. You have a push tab at the front, and you have a pin in the rear, and that should be all you have to take off. Now, I have a 7mm there, I have a 7mm here, and then these are 11s. You have one there, one here, here, and then one right there. You do have to pull your panel off to be able to get to the connector, which is kind of right there. But that is the only reason you have to pull the panel. But you don't have to unplug these if you're very careful. When you pull your door panel off, you can take this, turn it like so, and slip it right down through. And then after you get these two bolts out, you pick the door panel straight up and it'll come right off. Alright, so one more thing. If you unplug your switch panel, do this beforehand, because if you unplug this, your windows will not go down. Roll your window down if you're doing this by yourself. That way you can hold the mirror while you take the last nuts off. That way you don't drop your old mirror. And same thing for putting the new ones on. So anyway, I got these two bolts out of the panel, and again, push this down. That way you don't have to pick it up as high. Pull it straight up and off, and then you can go ahead and feed your switches through. It's easier if you have two hands, but it's not too difficult. Alright, now that you have your panel off, your mirror wiring should come through here, and then the plug-in will be right there. It'll be latched onto that clip, but you can pull it off of there, and then it does have a release tab. You can go ahead and pop that tab and unplug it. Probably pretty stubborn. And one thing I thought I would mention real quick is I have aftermarket mirrors on this truck, and these are actually 10 mil. So I believe the factory was 11, but these are 10s, and I'll have to check and see what the new mirrors are. Alright, so then after you get your 4 nuts loose, what I like to do is run them out to the end of the threads and take a magnet and grab hold of them. That way they don't fall down in the door, because that's never a fun thing. But you go ahead, feed your wires through here, and go ahead and slip the mirror out. So now we're going to bring the new mirror in. I don't believe I need those little pigtails that they send with you, because I think the plug-in on my truck will work without the adapters. So I'm going to attempt that. You will have to fish this down through here, but it's not too difficult. So I'll get that done, and I'll show you how it looks here in just a second. Alright, so we test fitted the mirror on here, and it is hitting this alignment pin. So we're going to take a pair of side cutters. I have to run out here and get some, but we're going to take a pair of side cutters and cut this top portion of this tab off, and they should be okay. I could have put it on the way it was, but we had about 3/4 of an inch gap up here at the top, and that's not good. So anyway, we did have to do that on these mirrors with trimming that off. So it's seems to be a thing with every set of aftermarket mirrors, is you do need to do some trimming on these. So just be prepared for that. We'll probably have to do it on this one too, on the driver's side. But I'm gonna run down here, grab some side cutters, and we'll come back and get these trimmed up. Alright guys, so we got the first mirror installed. Fit a little gap here, but other than that, they fit pretty nice, kind of all the way around. So pretty impressed as far as all that goes. But we got the door panel all back together, as y'all can see here. So now we're gonna go ahead, run over there, and get the other side swapped out. All right, guys, so we just got the driver's side mirror here all installed. Now here in a second, I'll have my grandpa turn the running lights on, that way y'all can see those, and the turn signals. But they're pretty neat. I will say, I do kind of wish that these were like a sequential, but they do look really nice nonetheless. Also, guys, I was sitting here actually editing this video, and I completely forgot to mention about the wiring adapters. So I actually did have to use the wiring adapter and the square plug that actually works in my 6.0. I believe the difference, the 3 different plugs are for different year models, like the 7.3s and older 6.0s, or such and such, you know. So you will have to use that wiring adapter. I tried to plug the mirror in without it, and I did end up having to use it. Not a big deal. It plugs right into the factory's truck harness, and then does plug directly into the mirror. But I thought I would add that real quick. But anyway, let's get back to the video. Alright, so here are the running lights, and then 4 ways. So these do match my switchbacks here up front, and I think they look really nice. They do kind of match my daytime running lights in the headlights. So I guess with that being said, there they are, and I will leave a link to these down below in the description if y'all want to get a set. It's not an affiliate link, I don't get nothing from that, but Sanooer did ask me to put a link to these down below. So I would say, all in all, pretty good quality, pretty easy install. We did also have to do a little more trimming. That crossways alignment pin, we went ahead and trimmed it all off, and at the top of the mirror, kind of up here, they had 2 other alignment pins. Went ahead and cut those off, and the mirrors do fit really, really nicely. Alright, so there we have it again. This side actually fits a little better than that side does, but as far as, you know, your power goes, it's the same, you know, down, up, left, right, as normal. And then these are manual. These are manual fold and manual telescoping. We'll get to listen to the lawnmower there. But anyways, again, these are manual fold and manual fold and manual telescoping. But other than that, I would say these are very nice quality. They do fit really well, and I'm pretty happy with them. So y'all know this is like my 4th set of mirrors, I think, at this point, and again, pretty happy with these. So I'm gonna take this to the shop. Even though this thing does smoke, it does still run, but I've been meaning to park it down here at the shop for a while anyway. So I'm gonna get down here and in the open a little more, and we will end out today's video. Alrighty, guys, so here they are. Now I know they mentioned that they have several different mirror cap options for these, but I don't exactly know what they do or not. Funny enough, I actually asked for chrome caps, and come to find out they couldn't get them. So definitely check them out on the link below. But again, I believe for other models I've seen for sure that they have different colors of caps. I know for the Rams and the Chevrolets, they had some that were chrome, white, black, red, a few other, if I remember correctly. So again, definitely check them out. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with them. I do wish they were chrome cap. because I want to do chrome caps on this truck, but we'll get all that figured out in due time for the 6.0 here. But anyway, guys, I guess that's gonna be a wrap for this video. So went ahead and brought this back up here to the house. But anyway, like I said, I guess that is gonna be a wrap. Now, quick update on this truck. I have a new EGR cooler. I've actually had that for a while, but I got an oil cooler on the way. It should be here 3 or 4 days. So hopefully next week, because we'll have to go pick up some coolant for this thing. We'll also have to pick up some oil. Kind of needs an oil change anyway. So I was actually wanting to change it last weekend, but I guess it's good I didn't. But anyway, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes right, this thing should be fixed next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But the oil cooler should be here Tuesday. Today is Friday. I don't know why that says it's Wednesday, but today is Friday. The cooler is supposed to be here Tuesday. And I might have to get intake gaskets. I don't know if the oil cooler kit comes with them or not. We will have to see and go from there. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to be a wrap for this video. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everybody has a great day.